A year of exponential growth has left the reality star feeling fearless and prepared for significant change in the future. According to a source who spoke with the United States Sun, Dorit Kemsley is prepared to officially file for divorce from her husband, PK, any day now, as their marriage is very much done following their separation. The fact that the star of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills is prepared to take the jump comes at a time when she is experiencing a sense of empowerment as she watches back her fiery and bold behavior on this season of Bravo. During the 14th season of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, viewers have witnessed Dorit's more robust and activated side as she navigates the new normal of her life after her separation from her husband, PK. The pair tied the knot in 2015, and ever since the Connecticut native joined the show in Season 7, they have been documenting their married life with their 2 young children on the reality series. Fans were startled when the pair announced their divorce in May 2024, despite the fact that they had discussed their highs and lows. This caused both of them to learn how to not be codependent on each other this year before the breakup was disclosed. According to a source who spoke to the United States Sun, Dorit's mindset has changed exponentially this year and she has grown more than even she thought she could. I believe that she is finally prepared to file, as she has expressed the desire to be prepared and the necessity of being prepared at any moment now. This version of her that is bold and badass and takes no from anyone ignited a fire in her, and it reminded her of what she is capable of doing. Seeing herself back on the show, she said, "Given that she is capable of standing on her own, she does not require as much assistance from PK as she formerly did. She has also benefited greatly from the encouragement of her fans, which has made her feel more confident." The insider emphasized that the marriage is done, despite the fact that neither party has brought a divorce petition in the 7 months that have passed since they separated. "I can't imagine a scenario in which they end up getting back together. The marriage is almost completely finalized." This season of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills has been a huge success for Dorit, who is 48 years old. She has been revealing her marital problems, responding to her co-stars' criticisms, and delivering memorable one-liners in order to provide her best performance of her 7 years on the program. Fans have expressed their admiration for Dorit. "I am currently standing next to Dorit," one individual commented on the show that aired this week, saying, "She is handling business this season." The following is a comment from another fan. "Dorit has not lost a single argument this season. Moreover, she is engaging in 3 fights on average per episode. It is really incredible." As a result of tonight's performance, Dorit has successfully secured a diamond renewal for a period of 4 seasons, as a third person joked. "Without a doubt, this is Dorit's most successful season. The fact that she has no more fucks to give about that man of hers is the reason why this season is so successful." One of the viewers wrote, "No notes." During an appearance on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen, which took place a month after the premiere of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Dorit provided additional details regarding the current state of her split. "What should you do? Fight or file? Something is going well. There is no change in the status quo. We are cordial, and we are conversing with one another." This was not even a topic of conversation between the two of them at the time, she continued, adding that they had not yet divorced and that they had not yet divorced. "As long as PK and I are on good terms with one another and things are going fairly normally for our children, they are fine. When PK and I made the decision to go our separate ways, we were at a loss for what we were going to do. Therefore, we thought, why don't we figure it out first so that when they ask us questions, we'll have answers. My children are going to be the ones to direct me. If my children ask me questions, I will answer them in an honest manner. This will allow you to gain an understanding of what they want to hear, what they do not want to hear, and what they are comfortable with." A request for comment was made to Dorit by the United States Sun. The first episode of the show showed Dorit telling her co-stars about her decision to separate, and she initially confided in her close friend Erica Jane, who is 53 years old. A week ago, there was a moment and it was over nothing, and one thing led to another, and we sat down like two very mature adults who love and care about one another, and we mutually decided that taking some space was the best course of action. Regarding the dissolution of her friend's marriage that had lasted for 9 years, Erica was taken aback and instantly started crying. By the time the episode was shot in the spring of last year, the couple had not yet disclosed to their children that they had decided to end their relationship. Phoenix, who is 8 years old, and Jagger, who is 10 years old, all belong to Dorit and PK.